Hi everyone, it's Rachel of Rate Stip Nails, and I'm here doing my first tutorial on how to use chunky glitters and place them on your nail how you want them. So I start by dumping the entire container into a cupcake liner. I like to use odorless dip liquid since I'm really sensitive to dip flu, and I do a nice thin layer on my nail, or this is a full cover tip. And for my first dip, I'm mainly looking at getting good coverage over the whole nail, not worried too much about where the glitter is. I can always adjust that later, but this way I have a good coverage on the nail, and I'm slowly starting to move some of the glitter pieces where I want them and noticing which ones are a little bit loose or didn't stick as well, and I'm taking those completely off because I don't want them kind of half stuck on. And then I will brush everything off and put on my second layer of base coat. And again, I'll dip right in, but I will shake the cupcake liner a little bit just to get kind of those big chunkier pieces up at the top so I get better coverage. As I go, I'm making sure to press down. That's why I really like to wear gloves on my hand, whichever hand I'm not dipping. So that way I can press down and play with the glitters and not have to worry about my hands getting really sticky or, gross. And again here, I'm taking the tweezers and I'm just moving those glitters around wherever I want them. Once I am happy with where everything's at, I will grab my activator and I'll cover it liberally on the nail. And then again, I'll push down any spots, so clean up any spots where I've got glitter kind of stuck, especially on my skin. And I'll kind of press it down nice and even till I'm happy with it. And off camera, I added a top coat on that nail. Now on the second nail, I'm doing the same thing, just a nice thin layer of base coat, and I'm getting some good full coverage. And it's okay if the glitters aren't perfect. You're going to have some that kind of go wherever they want to go, hence the gloves and the cupcake liner and the tray to catch everything. I don't like to waste any dip. And then once I have a nice thin layer, I go back in with another layer of base coat. And again, I'm going more towards the areas that have the glitter so I can get a nice glitter coverage and I can adjust where I want the glitter to be and smush it down nice and flat. I know a lot of people have problems with glitter being uneven. My best tip is really pushing it down as you're placing it and then also pushing it down with activator. Like once you've put the activator on, smush down the glitters again so that way they're exactly where you want them to be. And so now that I've gotten the glitters right where I want them to be, and sometimes they didn't stick as well, so activator will actually help to adhere the glitters as well. So you see I'm moving them around a little bit and then applying a bit more activator just to get them exactly where I want them and get them kind of stuck on there. And of course, your top coat that you're going to put on is also going to make sure that everything is, stuck on the nail really well. So this is what it looks like with the glitters placed, and here is the final product. Let me know what you guys think.